Hi friends, it's Terry Stewart, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the U.S. and Central Maryland. So, today's the last day of my crafting advent calendar. 12 days of crafting advent calendar, and today is day 12. And it's been a long journey crafting a new card every day with products I received in my advent calendar. And I have not looked ahead. I have no idea what is coming today on our final day, but let's get started. I'm going to move the camera. If you're joining me live or if you're on replay, the camera is going to move. So look away now if you get sick with camera movement, because it is really jumpy and jerky. And I'm not there yet. You see my head, my ceiling. Let's get this camera turned around so you can see my workspace. Okay, I think we're there. Now the only thing I need to do now is get my laptop going, so if anybody's joining me live, we can say hey. And if you're on replay, well, thank you for coming here and finding my channel. And if you'd like to continue to see my projects, I hope you would like and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified the next time I go live. Alright, I got my laptop going. You can see what this calendar is all about. So I'm going to share with you. It's 12 days of crafting. You get the advent calendar, and there's a stamp set that coordinates with it, although it does not come inside of the advent calendar. And this is found on the online exclusives only. If you go to my online store, you will find it. Online exclusives, we have no idea how long they're going to be here. So if you find something you like, you should purchase it because it may not last. It's maybe supplies while supplies last. This is the product number is 167335. It does cost $99. You can buy it for yourself, gift it to yourself, gift it to a friend. I think it'll make a wonderful gift. So this is the stamp set that comes with the calendar. It's called the 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. And it has sentiments for all occasions. There are thinking of you, healing hugs, miss you, birthday wishes, big thanks, proud of you, love you, for someone extra special. And then there's images. Love this little heart. We used that on the card the other day. There are flower images. There's a cupcake. We did that on a card. Butterflies. Made a card with that. There's some flower centers, more little flowers, some little leaves, and a little sprig. And it is photopolymer, so you can look through it and place your stamps that way. Okay, so let's jump in. This is my advent calendar, the Stampin' Up! 2025 advent calendar, and we've opened 11 days. And now it's day 12. And so I have no idea what's going to be in here. So this is the square. It's similar to, I guess, day 4, maybe day 9. Yeah, so I didn't look ahead because I wanted to be surprised on all of my doors, all my gifts that I received. Let's see if I can get this preparation up. Okay, what is it? It looks like some kind of laser cut embellishment. Alright, so let's set the packaging aside. Now I could do something with this packaging, maybe make an advent calendar or some kind of decoration for the house. Alright, so let's open and see what is in our final gift. Maybe it's vellum? Oh, so these are embossed panels. Looks like white cardstock with some florals. That's the same, that's the same. That one is the same. And then, so there's, appears to be 6 pieces, 3 each of 2 designs. So this has a small daisy print. Hope you can see that. And this one has a floral, so it's embossed. Beautiful. And I guess you could sponge on that or use them as is. And then there's more. Oh, very delicate. So, I don't know if that's packaging or if that must come with it, because it's got a little bit of a, like a crumb cake edge. Yeah. So there's some flowers. There's some sprigs. Lots of little goodies in here. Now the hard part is going to be picking what to craft with today out of all these pretty. These are very delicate. I guess they're like a laser cut maybe. There's some wreath. Ooh, pretty. So yeah, what are we going to do today? So there's 3 wreaths. Looks like there's 3. Yeah, 3 circles. Numerous of these, but I think probably 3 go one direction to the right and 3 go the other to the left. Pretty. And then there's just these little stalks of flowers. All right. So let's do a wreath today. And one of these little die cuts. And I'll show you what I have planned for today. So let's put all our delicate little nanas away. Don't want to bend any of these. That was a fun surprise. I really had no idea what was going to be in there. Put those away. Oh, look at that. I just bent it after I said to be careful, right? Oh, oy vey. Okay, just about there. Trying not to bend them, trying to be quick. All right, so they go in this little bag safely. And I think I'm going to use, let's try this one. I'm going to put these, white on white, it's too much. Maybe we won't use these today. Save them for another project. So today's card, I had picked out an old olive card base. Basic white for the inside. And then for the card front, these are some die cuts that we got on day, ooh, I can't even remember, day 9 maybe? They came with these cards, these 3x4 cards. So my thought was, and this is the DSP from day 2. We lay some DSP here. Take this basic white cardstock, layer our 3x4 card. And now we have this wreath. Put the wreath on there. And maybe put one of these down here or in the inside. These decisions. Definitely like that little wreath though. I think that's going to be fun. And we could stamp our sentiment. What do we want to, maybe thinking of you? Healing holiday. Let's see what will work in there. Where's thinking of you? Is this thinking of you? That will fit in there just like that. Okay, so I think this card is coming together. We may not use these pieces. Maybe we should put this down a little bit, up a little bit. We can bring in some of the, so I wanted to tell you about going back through these 12 days. I want to share with you which was my favorite product and which was my favorite card. So let's create this card, and then I can share with you that information. So now that I have my card front dry fitted, let's get this wreath where I want it, and I'm going to stamp right onto this, and then we can just glue everything down. So I have my Memento ink. Thinking of you. Oh, let's straighten it up. And this is photopolymer, so I can look right through and get my sentiment straight. Nice. Okay. I think that's all the stamping for right now. Let's do some assembly. Get my glue. Well, first thing is, so this is a half sheet of old olive cardstock. So I cut the whole sheet in half, and then I scored it in the middle and just folded it. Now I'm going to glue this piece of DSP. And so, yeah, this is unique for Stampin' Up! To have a one-sided DSP. And I kind of like it because sometimes it's hard to choose which pattern you want from which side. Now I'm going to lay this piece all the way to the scored center fold. And this way I don't have to make a decision. Sometimes I don't want to make a decision. Okay, put my wreath to the side. See, double-sided, you know, it's hard to come up sometimes to decide because they both will work. It was nice to have one-sided, and I didn't have to make a decision. And this is going to be layered. So this card was a 3x4 card, and a lot of times they are used in memory keeping. But this time I'm going to be using it for a centerpiece on my card front. And now I'm going to glue this down. This card may not have a dimensional on it, which is unusual for me because I am the queen of dimensionals. So I'm going to center this right, left, top, bottom, just eyeballing. See if I can get it straight. I think that looks good. I don't know, maybe it's tilted a little bit. That's the good thing about multi-purpose glue. It's forgiving. So you can move it around, move your panel around a little bit. So on this die cut, this is the back side. It looks like, because we have a little bit of crumb cake showing through, I'm going to dab some glue on. Let's see if I can get some little dots of glue just to tack it down. And I don't want it to ooze out, so I'm going to be very sparing on it. And hopefully this will just be enough to secure it without. So, does it have an up and a down? There's more flowers here. They go to the side. I think they're going to go to the side. And then okay. Oh, so pretty. Now I want to do a little embellishment. But first let's work on this on the inside piece. So I had gotten these die cuts with the 3x4 paper cards. So do we blue flower, or should we do a white flower, or layer these? I don't know about this white and white. That kind of looks pretty, huh? Like so. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. and then I can just personalize it when I go to send it. So, that's what I like to do. I feel like once I put stamp the sentiment in it, I'm kind of committed to whatever it says, and maybe it doesn't fit the occasion. So I like to leave them blank and then just personalize them for the person I'm sending it to. And this one down there, little printed die cut, makes it simple. No stamping required. And I'll just lay that like so. Very pretty, and that's going to go on the inside of our card. To be personalized when sent. When a recipient is picked, I can personalize to whoever I'm thinking about. Now I did cut this inside layer a little, like a 1/4 inch down, because I like the frame. I like that framing. Oh, I think that looks very nice. So I want to put some embellishment, and I'm going to use my favorite embellishment that I've received in my advent calendar. And this we got yesterday, this gold glitter glue. And I love it. It's so glittery. Love it. So I'm going to put some glitter inside these flower centers. It's very sparkly. Love it. Love it. So that's my favorite. And let's recap what I've received in this advent calendar. Well, I'm going to set this aside so it can dry while we recap. So today is day 12. Should we start day 1, day 12? Let's start at day 1. Put this away. Hopefully I won't forget to bring it out, and we'll talk about what we got for day 12. So day 11 and day 12. All right. Here we go. So day 1, it was dies. We got these dies that had flowers. There was a rainbow in there. This little butterfly. Day 1. Day 2 was the DSP 6x6 DSP pack. Day 3 were, where's day 3? Oh, still in the box. Were these gold embellishment gems. And day 4 were these gold foil labels. Day 5, we got a stencil and stippling brush. It's a 4-piece that makes something similar to this, these flowers here. That's day 5. Day 6 were these flexible stickers. They're not puffy stickers. They're soft, but not, I don't know. I really like them. Day 6 was stickers. Day 7 were these labels with stamped, like a stamp cut, like a postage stamp cut border. That was 8. 7. 8 was the baker's twine. I think that's Pretty in Pink and Misty Moonlight. Day 9 were the 3x4 cards and these die cuts that we used today. That was day 9. Day 10 was these shaker elements. It has little flowers and hearts, stars. They're very iridescent. Beautiful shaker elements. And then day 11 was my favorite product, the glitter glue, gold glitter glue. And then day 12, we got the embossed pieces and the laser cut. So that was all the goodies. So let me show you the cards, and then I can tell you which one that I've made with all these products. Let's stick those to the side. I'm going to bring out my favorite, leave my favorite glitter glue right here so you can see it, hopefully. And now all the cards that we made with the products in my advent calendar. So day 1, we got the flower dies. Made this card. And then day 2, we got the DSP. I made this card. Day 3 was these gold embellishments. Can you see our jewels? Can you see how sparkly they are? Lovely. Day 4, we got these labels with some gold foiling on them. Day 5 was the stencil. We made the flowers on that. Day 6 was these stickers, but they're solid and flexible. I really like them, the stickers. Day 7, we got the postage die labels. Day 8 was the baker's twine. We use that here. Day 9 was the card, the 3x4 card. We cut it down to fit as a layer. Day 9. No. Let me think about this. That was day 9. This is day 10. We got the shaker elements. So I made this shaker card. Day 11, we got the glitter glue. That's my favorite. And then on day 12, we got these elements. These laser cut elements. And these die cut. So my favorite card of all was the shaker card. So these are my 2 favorite products and cards. Cards, I love this shaker feature, the iridescent flowers, or gold flowers, iridescent sequins and stars. There's hearts in there, gold butterflies. Love it. That is my favorite. And then the glitter glue. Favorite card, favorite product. So thank you so much for joining me on this crafting adventure with my advent calendar. It's been fun. 12 days, 12 different cards. I'll go back and you can re-watch or watch any of the days and see what I made with each day's gift. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified the next time I go live and can follow along on my next crafting adventure. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, stamping is fun. Bye.